Hey everyone, Clay Plays Games here. Today I am back with more LEGO Fortnite. Got a pretty good episode for y'all, but before we go into it, if y'all enjoy this episode and want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share this with your friends, share this with your family, share this with whoever. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss any one of my videos when they go up. Also, if you feel like becoming a member and want to see these videos early, y'all go check out the join button on my channel or check out the link down in the description below. Also, make sure to use Clay Plays Games in the Fortnite Item Shop. That's ClayPlayzGames, all capitalized or all lowercase, all put together in a nice little row. So let's get into it. Today's episode is all about the new update, version 30.20. Now, typically when I do my update videos, I don't go into full detail of the actual details of the update. In previous update videos, I kind of get it a little lackluster and it's not as progressive as I want it to be. But before this, I did go online and I looked up the whole thing, or at least what I believe is the whole thing. I couldn't find like an actual website from Fortnite's page. I didn't see anything from Fortnite. But while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and create a new world slot and probably set us up maybe in sandbox. I don't know if there's a difference between this or doing it in regular survival. Hopefully everything stays the same, but I'm going to keep it in sandbox, just turn everything on. Oh, there's a new difficulty setting now. Okay, hard combat will be more challenging. I didn't know that at first. Let's just keep those off. Turn that on. Respawn, please. No. Yeah. Okay. I'm just getting all this out of the way. So, we're in a custom sandbox world. It shouldn't really matter. But I'm going to go ahead and get into that. But today's update, it's, from what I've learned, it's not a good one, or at least what I've read in the Discord that I'm in. Because one of the main things that they've changed is the crafting bench, and that's why I'm hopping into a brand new world to show all this off. But if I'm looking at this correctly, and I'm on Reddit, so I don't know how reliable it is, but it's the only thing I found any information on. It's the only thing that I was sent in the Discord. But reading at it, let me find the name. It's a post from catblips_epic, version 30.20 LEGO Fortnite update notes. This is where I'm getting my information from. So that's where I'm doing all my proofreading. But let's see, progression and pacing. Fortnite tweaks another look at the beginning of the game and unlock orders. Made some changes to make things a little smoother and more logical. Changes will be coming with the new update right below. So let's look at it. Crafting bench updates. We removed upgrades from the crafting bench. We heard some feedback that made it feel too slow to access recipes that you had already unlocked. So I imagine that's... Let me find that real quick. Okay. Everything seems to be the same, no new builds, nothing like that. But if we go ahead and get the crafting bench, and I want to make sure this is all right. Okay, so you already start with that. Okay, where's the... Oh, that's right. Okay, so there's no option to upgrade. Like, there's literally no option telling you, hey, you need shells, you need all this. So if we're going based off not root materials, let's grab... If I can actually find it first. Not root. So some not... Well, wood, obviously, but not root. Actually, we just need a whole multiple things of it, don't we? And then I believe it's bones. And I'm just doing this to make the axe. But doing that would unlock new materials. Okay, and then we just automatically get the green weapons. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. Personally, I'm someone that likes to put in the work for my stuff, so feeling that, just having that feeling of accomplishment, you know, having to go and get the rollers, having to go and get the claws, having to get not root, wood, planks, getting the materials that I need to accomplish a goal of mine. That's me personally. I know not everyone that I know is not really offended by it, but they're not mad about it. They don't really have a problem with it. They're actually more happy about it. And personally, I have no problem stores. I can see how it makes it easier for people. But personally, I like the feeling of giving myself a challenge and kind of putting myself to work to kind of pull this stuff off and not feel as lazy doing it, because I don't want to just pick up some knot root and some bones and be like, hey, I finally get the axe. No, I want to go and have a journey. I want to go and get this stuff. That's just how I feel. But if we keep reading here, and I do apologize, I don't have a camera, I don't have the proper editing tools, so if you're not able to see it, I do apologize. Just watch Captain Bravera and Cuddle Team Leader in the background. Or if you want to watch me plant some new flowers. Oh, we're all doing it. Oh wait, what happens if we like have multiple people doing this? I've never seen this. That's actually kind of cool. I just recently unlocked that emote. That is kind of cool that we're all doing it at the same time. But if we all just chill out here, take a seat real quick, I will continue reading. But back to what I was saying, now instead of needing to upgrade the bench, you can obtain the same recipes by picking up resources. For example, the uncommon axe will unlock when you pick up bones, like I just did. This should make it quicker to craft new tools as you explore, as long as you have the resources. Additionally, more recipes will come with the crafting bench you initially place. The axe, pickaxe, shovel, fishing rod, hunting dagger, health charm, and torch. Okay, this removes the visual upgrades to the bench as well, which we know some of you love to decorate with. I mean, yeah. Existing crafting benches will maintain their visual state. Okay, that's good because I have my solo series that I do, and I've done a lot of pre-recording ahead of time, so like there's a whole week of stuff that I've done, and just seeing that play out, even though the update has happened before then, it's weird, but just know that there's stuff that I have recorded my own self, but it's got a lot of previous stuff before the update. So if it looks odd, that explains why. But let's see, crafting benches placed after this update will not have visual upgrades. However, we are working on a way to bring the visual upgrades back in a future release. Why not just keep it? I'm kind of just curious. It's like, why not just keep it? The bulk of this update centers around how recipes are revealed, trigger changes. So in version 30.20, more recipes are revealed at the start of the game, and picking up resources is what reveals new processor recipes. Players will now start with a crafting bench, a small shack, foundations, village square, bed, and campfire available. Picking up meat, corn, eggs, or a torch will reveal the grill. Picking up wood reveals the sawmill. Picking up wheat or corn reveals the seed grinder or the grain mill, I suppose. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So the Reddit's a little off, but that's fine. And so on. Now, when you pick up a resource, you immediately have something you can do with it. I mean, I get that, but having the whole workaround stuff and actually putting in the effort, again, that's just me. Everyone has their own opinion on it. As part of this change, a few item recipes have been adjusted. A torch is now required to craft a campfire. Okay, I did not know that, so that's pretty cool. That one I kind of like, because that almost makes sense. A torch is now required to craft a grill, which I guess can make sense if you're thinking logically. The metal crate no longer costs copper and has tougher HP. Metal crate. I'm trying to think of what the metal crate is. I apologize. Let's see, metal crate. Oh, this is it. Oh, it only does cost flexible. That's new. Okay. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, we know we'll have to rethink the name here. Okay, and I'm guessing this is what they're posting from whatever source they got. Let's see, Bright Bomber's Base. Lastly, new survival and cozy worlds created will start you at Bright Bomber's Base. This is a new spot where you help Bright Bomber start a village of her own. This will only spawn in new worlds as it is focused on new players, but more NPC villages as something we are working on for the future. So to show this off real quick, I'm actually going to go back to the lobby and start a new world. Knowing this now, I'm going to go in and start a cozy world. That way I don't have to worry about expert mode. So let me go ahead and delete this. Had I read this beforehand, then I would have started a cozy world. But this is me kind of reacting in the moment, I suppose. But that's on cozy. We'll go ahead and start it, and I will continue to read as we go about this. Bright Bomber Account Quest. There's a set of companion quests for Bright Bomber's Base. Players will complete all steps of the quest as they help Bright Bomber out and receive XP rewards. I apologize if I can't read properly or if I have stuttering issues. Just sometimes the words take a minute for it to hit my brain, so I sometimes slip up. So I do apologize. I'll try and read a little bit slower and a little bit more calmly. I'm just kind of excited because I've stayed up so late just for this update. Like I stayed up for the update to actually happen, then I wait another hour or two, actually about an hour and a half, just so I can finally play. And here we are in Bright Bomber's base. Okay, I'm not mad about this. This one I actually enjoy because you do start out in a village of sorts. Oh my gosh, this is nice. Okay, so what this makes me think of, and I don't know if it's around here. I think it would be since Bravera is still around here. You start here, right? But you also have the Star Wars village. But then again, you can't unlock everything again. You can't do those quests again. It would be nice though, but this is nice, and I gotta make sure to turn off my visual sound effects when I get the chance. But this is nice. So I'll do this in my solo series. I won't worry about this now, but just know that this is the kind of stuff that we'll be dealing with. That's pretty nice. So if we get back to reading, there's a set of companion quests for Bright Bomber's base. We read that. Take a look at the in-game quest menu to find them. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess I gotta do that one in the lobby. That makes never mind. Here it is. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of new quests, so I'll definitely have to get to work on that. I might do that on camera later. That'll be fun. Okay. But Lego Pass is still the same. It's still the Star Wars stuff, which I went ahead and completed a while back. But if we continue reading, let me go ahead and get set back up in my own little chair. Bright Bomber, we're just gonna chill for a minute. New glider. A new glider has been added to the game. It will deplete stamina slightly more than the existing glider, but can be crafted with more easily available resources. Okay, so I'll search that in a minute. The recipe is learned when you place a spinning wheel. Requires thread and rods to craft. The existing glider is now 100% more effective at stamina usage. Oh, and I'm now in cozy mode. I shouldn't have left sandbox mode yet. Well, that's on me. But okay, so that's interesting. Instead of taking wool fabric and silk fabric, and what was that? There was one more thing that I needed. It might have been wood rods. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. It's actually been a while since I made a glider in this game, but I do remember the two items. Now that I think it was flexwood. It might have been flexwood. I might be wrong, but that's what it used to be. So they've changed it to thread and rods for that. I imagine that's either flexwood rods or like, you know, regular rods or not root. I'm gonna imagine it's still flexwood. But there's also been some bug fixes. Fixed not being able to stack Galactic Lodge roof hip pieces on top of each other. I actually noticed that in my solo world. So for anyone that's seen one of the episodes where I've done custom builds, this was only like maybe a week or two ago. I think I had that issue because that was one of the builds I tried to do. The Galactic Lodge pieces were having some trouble not aligning, and I couldn't figure out why. So luckily they fixed that. They also fixed not being able to place roof pieces next to the medieval valley roof. I've not personally seen this, but that's nice that they're working on the roof pieces. Jump attacks now produce a critical hit, double damage. Nice. What can I test it on? I kind of have to test it on everything once I do it. So, oh, that's nice. If that's, dude. Okay, so for anyone that watches my solo stuff, I do a lot of what I call thunder punches, where I would do a big jump in the air and, you know, hit the ground. So that's cool that it does double. I wonder what that's going to use for like tools and stuff. That's going to be amazing. So I like that. That was nice. Crossbows now auto reload after firing. Didn't they already do that? No, you do have to press square, I remember. But that's a nice one. I do like that. They fixed a bug where elegant counters were never granted in survival mode. I never saw that. I don't know if I ever placed one of those down before, but that's nice. They fixed more builds. I kind of enjoy that because that helps everyone out in the end. They fixed multiple crashes. I had heard in the Discord that we got a lot of crashes and glitches and lag issues. For me personally, I never really saw them. I saw a little bit of lag, but nothing too major. They fixed an issue where makeup was delayed incorrectly during some emotes. Like just regular emotes, like the faces looked weird. Maybe I don't know. Fixed a bug where villagers made way too much sound at the village square. Okay, for anyone that watches my solo series, and I plug it a lot, but it's just to gain, uh, it's just to add a reference. But kind of what she just did now, Bright Bomber, and what my villagers have done on my solo world, they make so much noise, just like laughing at each other, I guess. I don't know. I don't mind it, but it does get a little annoying. So it's kind of it depending on the day for me, honestly. Other than that, getting started quest are back. So what we looked at earlier. So that's okay. So from what I'm reading, that's it. Okay, now reminder: this is just what I'm reading off of the Reddit. There's no other uh, additions made to the post. From what I'm seeing, everything else is just comments made. But that's interesting. So what I want to do for the rest of this, I kind of want to start working with Bright Bomber on fixing her village. Oh, but do I want to... Actually, no, because it would probably have you do it every time, right? So I imagine being able to, get it fixed when you start like a new Cozy World, which I do plan on doing in my solo series. I will start a new Cozy World. It's going to be a while before I get to that point, though, but I do have a Cozy World series planned. It'll be after the Expert World, which, if you haven't been watching the past few episodes, it's been so much fun. We had that little cave glitch, that little mystery cave, while I went from my world to a new Expert World. So much fun watching it back, and I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. But I want to see what we can gain from this, see what kind of new things we have here. Because I imagine it's just rebuilding the houses. Simple village builds, simple stuff. Things that we all have done before. And nothing too crazy, which I like. It's kind of relaxed. And we're on a cozy world right now, as a matter of fact, so I'm not really too worried about it being nighttime. Actually, I need a lot of that. Oh, I need to gain some more granite. And there's already a launch pad. Perfect. Wait, I don't have a... Hold on. Oh, wait, Hold on, I'm going to try something. It's going to be very stupid. Let me try something. I want to see if I can get into that little space. Oh, so close. One more. Set it up one more time. Oh. And... Dadgummit. Screw it. Ow, there we go. It was worth it. I did it for the Vine. Oh, God, and Vine's so old now. It's 2024. I still can't believe it. We're almost at 2025. I'm getting old. We're all getting old. Getting older. We never get younger. We always get older. Remember that, kids. So now I'm going to try and get the rest of this granite. I'm going to make the crafting bench. Try and get it all in order. And holy crap, I've leveled up a lot. And it might be just me, but I play this game a lot. So I've upgraded a lot in my levels. I don't play the Battle Royale stuff personally, or at least not anymore as much. I mean, it's not a bad season, it's just I'm not into it, not really. Because a lot of it is just vehicle stuff, and I don't want to mess with it. I'd rather prefer just getting the skins from leveling up in this game, and, just having fun. Because that's what I want from this, just to have fun. Come here. Come here, chickie. Pow. Okay. But we upgrade as we go along. We get new stuff as we go about this. I do love the ground pound. That sounds worse than it should be. I do like that addition, though. That's a nice addition. Wham. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Actually, I need to try that on the wolf. Come here, Wolfie. I mean, it does too, so that's nice. But I can always take one on. Alright. I do like the double damage. That's a benefit to this game. Whew. I actually don't know how much they would do. Oh, they only do a quarter heart. I haven't played Cozy Mode enough to know how much damage does what. So I am still very new to this. But I like this, though. I like learning this. And I've got some lag issues right now, as a matter of fact. So that might just be my own internet issues. But everything seems, the same right now. We still haven't unlocked the main things, but... I mean, you do get the cords and wood rods. Like, you don't get I don't know. You don't really have to worry about it, and I see how it's easy. I see how it's made for, you know, and it's not for lazy people. It's made for just people who don't either they just don't have the like really the time, or sometimes it could be too troubling to get the materials. I can understand that. They make it easier, but again, I really like putting in the grind just to get what we need to upgrade a village, upgrade a base. Like, imagine if they did that for the crafting, or not the crafting bench. Imagine if they did that for the town square, the village square. Like, I wouldn't be a fan of that. In all honesty, I would not be a fan of them taking away the upgrades, because like that's kind of a requirement. Like, you need, like, it's almost in all things in real life as well too. Like, you need better materials to make better things, but you also have to kind of upgrade your own stations to eventually make better things. But again, I could see how it's made for just the people that don't want to have to go through that trouble of getting all that stuff. I get it, but at the same time, I just love the work that gets put into it. So we got that done. That's done. I don't really want to do all the challenges yet. I do want to talk to her though. Actually, there's a whole lot of upgrades here too. You need 3 cooked eggs. It's kind of cool. Bright Bomber, Clay Plays Games. Is that right? Yes, it is. You must be watching my YouTube stuff. Well, what I hope will be a village right now is too small for anyone else to live here. That torch will keep you nice and warm if you hold it. Oh, and you can also craft campfires to warm you up. That's another thing I want to do before I end this episode. Oh, and there's the eggs. Well, we'll end this episode by making... Okay, so it's 2 wood, 1 torch. Not bad. I don't know. I guess it was easier when you just had to do 3. But at least it gives the torches a purpose. So that's nice. Imagine having to cook the... Okay, but you still need 30 granite, though. Huh. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'll go and get granite. Actually, wait a minute. I just need a pickaxe. I'm an idiot. Just get the pickaxe, get the granite, make the grill, cook 3 eggs, upgrade the village. Absolutely perfect. I'll go ahead and do this. And this will be the only thing I do, and then we'll end things there. But if you want my opinion on the update as a whole, pretty nice. There's some downfalls to it, you know, and I've already gone over it for most of the video, but it's an update. It's an update that is for sure. I don't know. I wouldn't say this was the best. I really do think the last update, 30.10, was probably one of the best. I think the one before that probably would have been the farm one, in my opinion. Maybe. We've gotten a lot of updates over the past few months. And you get away. Oh, wait. I'm just going to go ahead and ground pound you. Come here. Nope. Get back here. Bad doggy. I can't ground pound to save my life. That was a headshot, I swear. Oh, but that's so cool. I do like the double hit, or the critical hit when you grand slam them. I'm calling it different names as we go about this. That's real nice. That is real nice. I love it. So that's a benefit. I like that. That adds some better combat into the game. Probably makes it easier for some Star Wars stuff too, if you think about it. But like, if we just go ahead and ground pound this, 1 hit right there. Then again, it is in cozy mode, so I don't know how easy that would be in a regular game of this. Watch us use it on the brute. That'd be funny. I was seeing some other things too. That was just the light from the stone. And we need 1 more. So grab 1 more, head on back, make the grill, cook the 3 eggs, upgrade the village, and we're good to go. So this is overall pretty nice. Downfalls here and there, but that's kind of always what it is with Fortnite. There's my village. Don't want to go in the opposite direction of that. Don't really need to ground pound any of those skeletons. Overall, though, I am happy with it. And I'm glad I actually took the time to read the information on it, instead of just kind of going with, you know, random thoughts and just random information that really wouldn't have been beneficial to y'all. So I'm glad I took the time to really put in the work for this update and give y'all something hopefully that y'all would have enjoyed. So I'm going to place the grill here. I don't know if there's actually a certain spot she wants it. So I'll just go ahead and place that there for now. Cook the 3 eggs. And I think that'll be it, right? Yes, yes, and yes. And then we need more granite. So let me grab one more big old rock of granite. I can be on my merry way. I tried to glide and I completely forgot I didn't have the thing. But that should be easier to make over time. And I don't know what's going to happen to my current solo world when I start recording videos of that again. Just know that everything is before the update on my solo series for the next week and a half ish. So that's why it's going to be so confusing. And don't worry, everything's handled. That's why I made this video. So you know, it kind of explains what's to come later in the future. Which I just really enjoy this game, and I like playing it a lot. It's definitely one of my favorite games. There's like still flaws, but it is the easiest way for me to gain XP. It's the easiest way for me to just have fun and not feel like I have to play it. It just feels more like I can, you know, relax and take the time to do whatever I want with it, and I can make videos on it at the same time as well, and just have fun. And that's really what this game is about, just having fun. So I'm going to finish up with the upgrade. We've got everything. Upgrade requirements and the village comfort level is good. So let's finish up with the upgrade. And we're good to go there. And there's already so much stuff that we've unlocked. That's real nice. I mean, all that's just prefabs. I wish they would add more to that, but they haven't yet. But hopefully y'all enjoy this video. I'm going to leave it here. I'll pick back up with all this stuff in my solo world. Or when I start over again at some point, I'll bring this village back, and that way it's kind of it's got some content purposes, and I'll save it for then. You know, just to tease y'all a little bit. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share this with your friends, share this with your family, share this with whoever. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss any one of my videos when they go up. Also, if you help becoming a member, want to see these videos early, y'all go check out the join button on my channel, or check out the link down in the description below. Also, make sure to use Clay Plays Games in the Fortnite Item Shop. That's ClayPlayzGames, all capitalized or all lowercase, all put together in a nice little row. And I will see y'all in the next one. So, with all of that being said, thank y'all so much for watching this episode, and have a great day.